Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a get ready with me. So I'm doing like a purple ombre kind of eye and really fresh makeup, and then diffusing my hair. I'm not going to talk too much as I'm showing you guys everything that I do. So I did start with my eyes first, as the shadows in the palette do have a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. So I'm just starting off with some concealer just to get like a smooth, clean base. I really love the shadows in this palette since they are all pretty neutral, but also for like special occasions you get some bright but still wearable colours. So I'm using the shade Sunset in my crease just as a transitioning colour. So I'm doing that little concealer trick just to get my next shade really bright. So this next shade is going in my inner corner just to kind of brighten up the eye look a little bit. So I'm just blending everything together, and then I'm just taking all the three colours that I used on my lid and then putting them underneath my lower lash line. I love how fresh this foundation feels. It's really quite sheer and not too thick, which is great for me since I'm not really into that full coverage kind of look. And I also mixed the foundation with some of that illuminating strobing cream just to get an even more glowy complexion. And the reason I like to use the smaller side of this brush is just so I can take my time and really blend the foundation out nicely. And I like to go in with a sponge right after using the brush just to make it super smooth and really flawless. So I'm just putting concealer in all the normal places that you would, and this concealer, it feels a bit like silk, like it's really easy to blend. And it's really smooth. So I'm not really going crazy with contour, but I'm just using the middle shade at the bottom just to add a little bit of definition and dimension to my face. So I'm actually contouring my nose a little bit, which I don't normally do, but it made such a huge difference and I really like the way it turned out. So this is actually a foundation, but I used it as like a powder slash bronzer just to warm up my face even more and then kind of just set some of the foundation. And then I use like a little bit of a lighter powder just to set my under eye concealer.
You can tell me anything you want, I'll forget about it. Tell me what you want, anything, I'll do best without it. I can't tell what happened last night. Did I act right? Never can we sleep, never can we sleep, never can we sleep, never can we sleep.
So I just added falsies and that's the eye makeup finished. I just used a little bit of that strobing cream again just to highlight the high points of my face. And I didn't even need to add any mascara to my top lashes, obviously because I have the falsies on. And then I just added a little bit of lower lash mascara, and then I'm just using like a random collection lip gloss. I don't remember the name of this and it's kind of rubbed off anyway, but yeah, I'm just using that. So that's it for the makeup portion. Now moving on to hair, and I'm just going to diffuse my curls, and it literally took me about 20 minutes to dry my whole head. So once I'm finished diffusing and my hair is completely dry, I'm just gonna fluff it out a little bit and kind of rake my fingers through it just to give it a bit more volume, and I'm also just separating some of the curls. And finally I'm just using a bit of argan oil just to give the hair some shine, and I'm just putting that throughout the whole of my hair. So that's the finished hair and makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. Please be sure to like and subscribe because I'll be filming lots of new content for you all and I don't want you to miss anything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.